back. Well, we are joined with Mayor Tom Arceneaux this morning to give us an update on things happening in our city. Good morning, Mayor.
Good morning.
So glad to have you back again this week to discuss all things happening in Shreveport. First thing we want to touch on is SkyWest. They will be moving into the Shreveport Regional Airport this week. And you just mentioned, that they were ready to get the ball rolling. Talk a little bit about that and its significance.
Well, we ordinarily would have wanted to have a big fanfare with jets in the background and CEOs and company officials, but they were so excited about getting started that they didn't want to wait to plan all of that, and they wanted us to get started right away. So as a result of that, they're open and they're hiring, and it's very, very exciting to be able to use the Shreveport Regional Airport as an economic development tool, because we have facilities there that will be very helpful.
Okay, sounds good. Now, other than, them creating jobs, what are some of the other, developments and growth that you're hoping to see from them partnering with us on this?
Well, the indirect creation of jobs is anticipated to be about 300. They're going to create 150 direct jobs with an average compensation package of $70,000. So they're high-paying jobs, which is really good for our area, and they will create maybe as many as 325 indirect jobs that result from the activity that they will create by doing the maintenance and repair on their jets.
Okay, sounds good. Now let's talk a little bit about safety in our city. We just heard news that SPD has this new emergency command vehicle. Talk about, how you feel like this will benefit our city, because I'm sure you've discussed some things with the chief and, what this will do for us.
The vehicle that we have is replacing one that was more than 25 years old. And as a result of that, whenever we have an incident to where we need in the field command post, this will be able to be there so they can run things efficiently. You may remember early in my term, in March of 2023, we had a tornado, and the police had to set up, literally, they were set up on the trunk of an SUV. This would enable us in incidents like that to create a command center, a mobile command center, where we could carry on activities in a little bit more organized fashion.
Okay, we are definitely looking forward to, seeing how that assists us in the community as well. And talk to us a little bit about the process of, getting those new tools for our city. A lot of people wondering about that, since a lot of things are getting older, and we're hoping to keep getting new things to help us develop a little bit more.
The council set up a public safety fund that receives particular revenues, and that fund can be used to upgrade technology and equipment for both police and fire. And as a result of that, we're able to increase our effectiveness and our efficiency in delivering public safety services to the people of Shreveport.
Okay, sounds like exactly what we need. Now, I want to talk, Mayor, a little bit about, a lot of people ask you, what can you do for us? But today I want to talk about, what can the people do for you? Because yesterday at the What's New with Shreveport breakfast, you talked to them about, the citizens being a team player for Shreveport. What does that look like for residents to be a team player and really be on your side, and of course having your back through the things that we need in our city?
What a great question. Thank you very much. I wear this button. I love Shreveport, and I think that sometimes we're our own worst enemy. And the best thing we can do is to concentrate on the positive things. We do have issues in the city of Shreveport, but we also have wonderful things going on. And sometimes you go to other places, and every citizen seems to be a booster for their community. And we ought to be doing that for our community as well. So I think the best thing that people could do is to concentrate and focus on the positive things about Shreveport, and as the song says, accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative.
Yes, I absolutely love that. Keeping a positive mindset always helps me have a great day. So it's good that you say, or you are saying that, Mayor. So we'll definitely keep that in mind. Now let's get on to our interactive portion of our interview. We asked our folks to weigh in and let us know what they wanted to hear about. So we had SPD new emergency vehicle. We've already talked about that. And now they're saying, what's happening in Shreveport? What's new for us, Mayor? What can we look forward forward to in the future?
I think one of the most important things that we're doing is we have created the new interactive website for economic development. And what that means is people who want to open businesses or expand their businesses will have the opportunity to, get online, get their permits, do all their applications online, and get their questions answered, and have checklists for what do I have to do to expand my business.
Yeah. Okay. So that's more like streamlining that process of getting better development and whatnot. Anything else that we can look forward to, especially, you know, this summer? I heard you talk about recently the 50 Cent Human Harmony probably won't be back to 2026. You said. Right. Talk to us about that process. I know you said some more developments were needed before bringing that back.
Well, first of all, we learned from the prior one, although it went off beautifully, we put it together in a very short time, and we think it'll be more effective if we have a little bit more planning time. And there's some things that he wants to do with his investments downtown before the next Humor and Harmony. So I think not only is that exciting, but the new development is going to be just as exciting as the Humor and Harmony itself.
Okay, I'm sure that when it does return, it's going to be bigger and better than ever, so we are definitely looking forward to that.
Super.
All right, well, thank you so much, Mayor, for coming in. Once again, a successful interview with you. We love when you come in and share all of the information that you have. So guys, we will have this up on our website if you would like to take a look back and recap everything that we discussed today. We'll be right back.